Jazzy dolls, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm Jasmine. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Definitely be sure to do so. Stop what you're doing. Well, don't stop watching me, but take a minute and hit subscribe. Also, be sure to hit the little bell so that you'll get all the notifications for whenever I post a new video. Okay, so today I'm giving you guys my everyday makeup routine. This is something that you can do quick when you're just headed to maybe to the movies, well, not to the store, because you're not really going to get this beat unless you're going shopping. Now, if you're going to
swipe them visas,
you can definitely do this routine. A lot of the products that I did use are drugstore products. So you can find them at your local Walmart, Kmart, Target, anywhere like that. I hope you all had a happy new year. You brought your new year in with your loved ones. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into this tutorial. How was y'all New Year's Eve? I hope it was lovely and great. You know, I always feel so weird when I do these, like when I film, because I'm really talking to myself. But once I get it edited and, you know, get it out there to you guys, it'll seem like I'm actually talking to y'all. So yeah, it all makes sense in the end, but I'm really talking to myself. But I had a great New Year's Eve. I didn't do anything spectacular as in go out or anything, but or leave the state, but I did hang out with my family and my friends. I kind of brought it in with them. We did like a game night and just had finger food and partied all night at home, which there's nothing wrong with that. Last year I did go out to like a little bar and it was really fun. We had a good time. I just wanted to kind of do something chill this year, but next year I may not have the same story to tell you for next year, because I just feel it in my bones that I'm gonna be doing something very spectacular, something that I've never done before. I'm gonna go ahead and speak that into existence. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my LA Pro Girl concealer in the shade Warm Honey, just to highlight up under my eyes and above my, well, not my eyes, my eyebrows. I'm gonna highlight up under my eyebrows and then on the top of my eyebrows with the same shade, because I'm gonna go back in and blend it all in together with my foundation once I'm done. I'm using my Morphe M432 brush to conceal up under my eyes. I just bought this brush, you guys, like a couple of weeks ago, and I really do like it. It's very sharp and it's very precise. And so far, it's been getting the job done, so I like it. You can't really talk while doing your eyebrows unless you want to kind of like mess up, so I'm gonna go ahead and be quiet right here. My hand is like so tired holding this freaking palette, but this mirror is so bomb, so I'm gonna keep using it. It's like big and it's like perfect for these tutorials. I can like see my whole entire face, so hand hurts, but we're still using it. I'm just gonna take the rest of this concealer that's on my hand and spread it all over my eyelid. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender and just blend all of this concealer in around my eyes. Okay, we are done with brows and we're done blending in the concealer around it. So now I'm just gonna go in with my Wet n Wild matte photo focus primer to prime my face. Once I'm done priming, I do like to go back in with a damp beauty blender to just smooth all that out. Sometimes when using a primer, it does leave your face white, which some people leave it like that. I like to just go in and dab it a little bit. So I'm not really gonna do like an eyeshadow look today because I'm just doing an everyday look. But I am gonna darken up my lids just a little bit. So I am gonna go into my box of crayons, crayon case palette, and I'm gonna go in with this brown shade right here, and I may use a little bit of this tan right here. Okay, so for my foundation tonight, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. It's the matte finish, and it's in the color Toffee Caramel 330. Did I put too much foundation on this brush? Yes, I did. But it's okay, we're gonna fix it. I'm gonna take a little bit of this tan out this palette and just run it across my eyelid because I feel like it's just missing something right there. I'm gonna highlight up under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin, and then right up under where I contour. I'm gonna contour with my J.Cat Luxe Pro banana powder, and I'm also gonna use my Wet n Wild contouring palette to contour. I like to go in with the J.Cat loose powder first, and then back in with the Wet n Wild contouring palette right on top of that. I watch so many tutorials, y'all, and I be trying to figure out how in the heck do y'all keep y'all setting powder so neat and just like, I don't know, because I just feel like I just be slapping it on here. Like, I don't know how y'all do that. I'm still working on figuring out how to do that. So okay, so I'm gonna let this sit and bake for about just a couple of seconds or whatever. I'm not gonna bake extremely long today because I am doing just the everyday makeup routine, and this is kind of something that you do when you're on the go, so it's not gonna take extremely long, or at least it shouldn't. So now I'm gonna go in with my black Radiance contouring palette in the shade light to medium. I'm gonna go in with the contour first, just to contour right up under my cheekbones to give me a little chiseled little look. Listen, ladies, if you have a big forehead, embrace that forehead, okay? But I do have a little trick for you in case you wanna like make it look smaller. You're gonna take your contouring powder or cream or whatever that you use, and you just place it right up on your forehead. But really, you're gonna put it all up here on your forehead, and what the darker shade does, it makes things appear smaller. So you definitely don't want to use like your baking powder that you use up under here, this light shade up here, too much up here, because it's going to make it look bigger. Darker colors make it look smaller. So tap on that forehead a little so we can shrink it on down. And the same thing goes for your nose. Like me, I have a big nose, so I do contour my nose. See, I just put it on one side. You can see the difference. Like, this is gonna make my nose appear smaller, and it gives me a bridge on my nose that I don't have because I have a wide little flat little nose. So we are just gonna create a little nose job here. See what it does? It just gives you a perfect little nose. I don't hate my nose or anything. I love my nose. I embraced it. I grew up with it. I used to get picked on in middle school and in elementary because I had a big nose. But guess what? I love my nose. But now I just know how to make it appear smaller. Ladies, don't y'all wish it was like a contouring kit for like your whole dang on body? Like, I just need to put a little bit of this on my midsection and just a little bit on my thighs, and we'll be good to go. You know, I'm gonna look into that. Look into a contour kit for the body, honey. No, I'm kidding. But if I could, I would. Oh, how could I forget? Also, your chin. Like, I already did it, but if you have a double chin, you want to take this and just create a darker, sharp line right up under that jawbone, girl. You know, just get your neckline together, sis. Okay, so I feel like this is set on my face long enough. So now I'm just going to tap where I baked my face. I'm not gonna sweep it off. That's my new little technique that I picked up from somewhere. I'm not sure. I can't remember who tutorial I watched. Maybe it was Tailor Made Jane. I don't know. But just tap. Don't sweep it off. Just tap. Okay, so now I'm just gonna blend it all in together. The areas where you see light, dark, where you can see the lines, I'm just gonna blend it in. You know, just blend the line together. I'm just blending all this in together with my L'Oreal True Match foundation. Well, not foundation, but powder. It looks like this. And I'm just taking it and just putting it kind of like all over my face. Just to blend everything in together. Okay, so today I'm gonna be highlighting with the Beat by Tip Loose Highlighting Powder in the shade Porcelain Dawl. You can order these online at beatbytip.com. She has a lot of different highlighting shades, but this happens to be my favorite. So I'm just gonna tap a little bit of this out into the top, and then I'm just gonna highlight. I'm gonna take my setting spray. This is the Wet n Wild Neutral Finish setting spray. I'm just gonna spray my brush just a little bit, and I'm gonna dip it back into that highlight just to make it pop a little more. Whoop, whoop. Don't need much. Ooh, honey. Do you see the glow, honey? Y'all gonna catch this glow all summer, okay? It's not even summer, but I'm just already claiming it, okay? Okay, so now I'm gonna set my face with this same setting spray that I used to spray on my brush. If you don't look this ugly after spraying your setting spray, then you did not spray enough, okay? Oh, God. Y'all, I really be trying to act calm when I spray my setting spray, but honey, I'm about to die. Am I the only one who be about to die? Okay, so now I'm going to put on a little bit of eyeliner. This is, I don't even know. Why? Because it's sharpened all the way down to the very end. But you can use any black eyeliner to line your eyes. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my Maybelline Total Temptation mascara, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes. Y'all just excuse my facial expression. Y'all know how it is when you're applying mascara. Like, you make the ugliest faces. Lashes that I'm going to use today are the, I don't know how to say it. I'm going to say Femme Couture. Femme Couture. Femme Couture. I don't know. Femme Couture. Femme Couture. Femme. Anyway, it's their Lash Book eyelashes. I've already used a couple of these out of here. But I think I'm going to use these right here. Okay, so I've done applying my lashes, and now I'm just gonna line my lips with a brown lip pencil. You can use any brown lip pencil of your choice. So, okay, I'm not gonna talk while I'm doing this. So after applying your lip liner, you definitely want to kind of mash your lips together where the line was created to kind of fade out that line. You don't want a harsh lip line. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my so now I'm going to go with my Honey Bunny matte lipstick. Well, liquid lipstick. I don't really know what to call this that I'm doing, but you just like smack your lips together until your lipstick is blended out, honey. We want this lipstick to be blended to the gods, okay? Now I'm just gonna go on top of this matte lipstick with a clear lip gloss just to give it a little bit more pop. I'm gonna go back into the same highlighter that I used, the Beat by Tip Porcelain Dawl highlighter, and I'm gonna put a little bit of that into my tear ducts. Yes, honey, that's just what I needed. So as you can see, like, I put a little bit of highlighter into my tear duct on this side, and then there's none over here, and just, I mean, you just make my eye pop so much. I love it. With this loose highlighting powder, it is good to kind of like wet your brush with like some setting spray or a little bit of water, and then dip it into it so that it pops more and it stays onto your skin. Thank you so much for watching, dolls. I really hope that you found this tutorial helpful and that you picked up on some of the tricks that I do, and you can actually add them into your everyday makeup routine. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Also, be sure to hit the little bell. That was stupid. Usually.
Oh, some shit is in my eye. What the f is that? Oh, sparkling.
You're working. You're working. You're working.